reading for you for the new moon, a full moon in Leo. The full moon in Leo is a very subtle energy. It's very it can actually pass you by unnoticed. It is an energy of inner assuredness and inner brightness, which is illuminated outwardly through silence, stillness, and quiet dignity. It's like the moon in Cancer. It's very subtle. Um, Leo deals with self love, self care, the solar plexus, manifesting creative ideas, being romantic, playful, coy, childlike, being in a state of bliss and inner bliss. Of course, if many of you don't feel that way already, then I don't think that this full moon in Leo is going to make much of a difference. For those of you who don't have or feel this inner brightness like our sun, then you should be able to tap into your inner child and do something that used to bring you a lot of joy as a child, or something that brings out that childlike energy. It manifests abundance as well, and just positive energy, good energy, regal energy, right? So for the water signs, let's see, beginning with cardinal water, Cancer. How is this Leo moon with Cancer in the mundane chart on the ascendant? Okay, in the United States, that puts Leo in the second house, in the solar second house. So this applies for Cancer, Cancer moon, Cancer rising, North South nodes in Cancer, all Venus, and possibly Mars. Okay, so let's see what is going on or how you should utilize this subtle but very regal energy of the full moon in Leo. And we have, oh, look, Cancer, Ace of Pentacles. It looks like some of you are gonna be coming into some money or some kind of fortune. So you better look the part and dress the part and act the part. Now with this full moon in Leo, illuminating your second house of money and also of self-worth, self-esteem. It should be very, very a nice blend, Cancer. Okay, very good. And then we have the moon in the reverse. The moon in the reverse talks about secrets being let out. But in this sense, it can also mean purging old emotions, and allowing yourself, even if it's only for a moment, to bask in just being plugged in the moment and in a positive space in the moment. Okay, so then some of you might need to do some purging. Okay, Cancer. What else? Full moon in Leo. Equal, even take. So some of you, either you or someone you know or someone you're thinking of, is about to receive some either financial opportunity, money or a monetary gift, or an extra payout, maybe a refund, you know, or an opportunity to make more money by engaging in a new venture. For some of you, not all of you, and this would especially hold true if it was a creative endeavor, right? Something that can bring you a lot of income. The full moon in Leo is passing your second house, Cancer, and we got the Pentacles here. Very good. Okay, so it could be also a time for manifesting or improving your finances with the full moon in Leo illuminating your second house of finances, your personal finance, your income. Okay, and look at that, the Ace of Cups. So definitely, Cancer, you are coming into your reading, it looks like you're going to experience some much needed balance in these areas. Okay, okay, very good, very good. And then we have, look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. Independently made, self-made, a bachelorhood, You're looking lovely here, whether it's a man or a female. And I also see some of you maybe planning to go on a vacation. You should. You have extra money now, right? Or will have extra money now. And let's see what else. What else? And this can also be ideas, pregnant with ideas too. The Nine of Pentacles that can bring a lot of money. This can be 9 different ways of making income, with each pentacle being its own wellspring of passive income, residual income. Okay, and then we have, and that's the God honest truth. The truth always prevails, and when one lives with truth, which is also very in keeping with the Leo energy, Cancer, it just manifests things for you much that faster. Very, very good. Okay, and what else? One more. We have the Five of Wands, chaos, magic, conflict, competition, jealousy in the reverse. So something is phasing out of your life for many of you, not all of you. And that is the energy of the Leo full moon in crossing your second house of money, income, and self worth. Very good. Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. With Pisces in the mundane chart and the ascendant, that puts Leo in the fifth house. Okay. No, not the fifth house, the sixth house. Okay, Virgo. Many of you, Pisceans, may be involved in some creative work. Okay, with the Leo passing your sixth house, or you might be recovering from some health issues. I see heart trouble for some of you, okay, or specific for some of you, and it can also be standing in your truth and shining like a star in your field of work. Okay, also it's a possibility, or the opportunity to do so. So we have here the Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy. Something was not successful, okay, and maybe with the Leo moon crossing your sixth house, Cancer is a sextile to Virgo. So maybe you might need to re-look at something, reevaluate something, especially with Mercury retrograde. This can also be having car trouble. The High Priestess in the reverse. There's some secrets here that have been exposed, and it could be about a matriarch or a family dynamic, or just someone might have tried to rig your car for some of you, and this is being exposed. Right? Take it how it resonates. Okay, what else? Pisces. We have, Five of Pentacles. Some of you are left out in the cold. Some of you may be experiencing hardships with your finances, you know, or a real turn of events here. Okay, Pisces. What's that about? Right? Loss of pride, loss of position and standing, are all disgraced from the workplace, because this also hints at the workplace. This is the fifth of Pentacles here. Someone left that in the cold. Mm. We have an emperor here. With an emperor here and Leo full moon, that's a trine to fire. This is maybe the opportunity for you to find something creative or put a different spin on something that probably did not work out. With the Five of Pentacles here, but with the Aries energy and cardinal ingenuity of starting over, you can probably change this around. Okay, Pisces. Okay, what else? The World in the reverse. Okay, so something is not closed, the cycle, and also there is a falling from grace. The world is usually a public platform, and it's in the reverse. So something here for many of you has gone awry. Okay, okay. And one more. No, no, we have two more. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you might be experiencing, or you, or someone you know, or someone you're thinking about, some kind of false evidence against you guys concerning some money or some opportunity that has been missed or blocked. Huh. Okay, and this is something that now has to be looked at, and this can also be about money. The second house, full moon Leo here. Obviously, there must have been something that was false and now is being corrected. But some of you might fall on the lesser side of the stick than on the greater side of the stick. Okay, I'm also getting that this can also be karmically induced. You know, like karma for some of you, not all of you. And we have here three, one more. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So yeah, so for many of you, there has to be some kind of introspection, your self-esteem, your self-worth. You know, maybe you might need to raise the index of your value and your worth, or what you put value into. Now, you may have to relook at that because this here is pretty bad, but it can be corrected. Anything can be corrected. Nothing is sticks and stones. Okay, Pisces. And now we have Scorpio. Scorpio. With a Scorpio on the ascendant of the mundane chart of the United States, that puts Leo in the in the 11th house. This is the 11th house. Oh no, no, wait a minute. Scorpio Taurus is in the 7th house with Scorpio on the ascendant, and we have, let's see, Leo at the bottom, and we have, no, we have Leo on top and Aquarius at the bottom. It's a fixed cross. Right? So that means that Leo is at the 10th house of career, your reputation, public standing, and also the body of work that you will be leaving behind, even posthumously. Okay? So this is about shining and having your moment in the spotlight with the moon in Leo traversing your 10th house of the public and being exposed to the public, your reputation. Okay? And we have the Queen of Swords. So many of you are going to be honored and admired, also Leo traits, for your truth. Either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Okay? Queen of Wands in the reverse. There may be a situation here with someone who has been very callous and calculating or manipulative or downright mean that many of you may have had to put in check. You know, and this is the time to do that. You know, Leo can also be about getting up and taking action. Okay, this is a wand. You know, the king doesn't usually do that unless he absolutely have to. And here it looks like many of you had to put a situation in check. Okay? And we have here, there was a lot of stealing and lying going on, possibly connected to this Queen of Wands in the reverse, in which many of you spoke a truth about. Okay? This might resonate for some of you, not all of you. Okay? And then the Ace of Cups, you know, and many of you are being rewarded for your courage and for calling a situation out or calling someone out, either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking about. Okay? Scorpio. And then we have here, ooh, the devil. The devil. So the devil here, Capricorn energy, can be work related because it is Capricorn and it is the 10th house, the natural house for Capricorn, in which the Ace of Pentacles of Cups can be a blessing. It can also be an obsession or a compulsion or even addictions. This is isolated energy, it doesn't really blend with the others. Yeah. So, and this can also be an attachment. Maybe this Ace of Cups comes with some kind of unhealthy attachment. So some of you be worried. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, what else we got? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse next to the devil. So definitely this may be spell work or some kind of dirty deed related to work that was done or to someone's fortune, either you or someone you know or someone you're thinking about, that is going to be illuminated publicly with the full moon now crossing the 10th house of the public and being in the spotlight. And this can be in a good way, it could be in a bad way. With the devil here and the wheel of fortune in the reverse, some of you might experience a sort of tower in which some of you may fall from grace or your reputation might be affected by some kind of situation that may be dealing with stealing, lying, and some disgruntled Queen of Wands energy in which the truth was spoken about. Okay, and one more, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is talking about being self-made, independently made, having abundance, being kind of like a bachelor, and standing in your own abundance. With the wheel of fortune in the reverse with the devil here, you have to be careful, Scorpio, of your finances. Make sure that someone is not coming after your finances or trying to hurt your finances. Okay? Uh, because of the feeling and deception here. So some of you might have experienced that. And with the full moon in Leo crossing the 10th house, this could have been done at the workplace, a boss, it could be in a business, or it can be something that will be illuminated for everybody to see. So this is a little tricky. Okay, Scorpio, that is the energy of the full moon in Leo for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please donate. Please give. 2347-485-6258, which is Zelly, or Cash App Fernando, Fernando number 5 NDO. And you can always call for a reading, and that's 281-690-8825. My readings are brief but right to the point. I hope this helps somebody.